Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. So today I'll be participating in week 5 of season 4 of iRacing in the Porsche Cup by Coach Dave Delta. For this week we will be competing in Monza, one of my stronger tracks. If you guys saw my past videos on ACC, I've been doing 147s on this track. Not really 147s in iRacing, of course. It's way different, the braking system and everything. Really easy to lock up with the Porsche Cup car. Not really easy, especially with 15 laps, which is around 30 minutes of a race, and it's kind of difficult to not lock up. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys enjoy, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support of the last 2 videos. I really appreciate it. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay, so now entering qualifying here. This is going to be our first time lap of the session. We already done our out lap. We're here at Monza with the Porsche Cup car, entering the first corner, one of the most scariest corners, especially during a race, because somebody's just guaranteed almost to hit you, or like a disaster or crash is mostly guaranteed, always. In an online race, even in real life, it's a disaster really much. Here we are going through the fast corner right here, going to 6th gear before hitting the second corner of Monza here. We're gonna brake early. We're trying to keep a safe lap, like a base lap, before doing our fast lap. That's what I always do, like a base lap. Right there, I had a little incident. I almost lost the car there, but we're fine. Now going through this section, I would say it's kind of a fun section if you don't mess it up. If you mess it up, it's honestly a terrible time for you. Not the best corner right here, I would say. I would say that's a terrible corner that I took. Too much curb. I would say, in my opinion, I would never take that much curb. Now going to another straight. There's so many straights on this track, it's crazy. Entering sector 3. I think I do mess this up. Yeah, do I? Yeah, I do mess this corner up. Letting too much of the throttle go and just hitting the throttle slowly, which is not really convenient, especially because I could do it much faster now. But yeah, going on to the 3rd straight of the track, going into it like a pretty difficult turn if you don't know how to control the car, and I kind of mess it up. Not really my best turn either. That lap I think is a 151.933 if I'm not wrong. Let's go check right now. Yes, it'll be 51.988 as how I can see it. Now entering the first corner of our second lap here, the fast lap. I braked way more later in lap number 2 here. As you can see, it was way better than lap number 1, which was not the best, but it was just a base. 151.9 is not the best lap, I would say. It's pretty bad, but like, you know, things are like that, you know what I mean? Now heading to the second corner of the track, I do brake late, but I lock up the tires, which means I'm gonna have to let go of the brakes and hit the brakes again, which means I won't have enough time to brake in time for the next corner. So yeah, that sucks. Okay, so now heading on to the race here, waiting for the green lights, and away we go. The race has officially started here at Monza. The orange car behind me has a better start than I do, but still can't put his car due to the other car on my right side. I do brake nice and late here just to be safe, no incidents, but that allows the orange car to sadly overtake me, and I couldn't do anything about it. Really bad corner right there. I didn't even know there was a car on my right side. Luckily he backed out before I went in front of him. Now going into this fast straight, I would say there's 3 cars going in 3 different lines in front of me. There's the orange, the green, and the Pokemon Go player. I do brake nice and early just in case the Pokemon Go player does lock up his brakes and he goes off track. The other guy going for a move here didn't make it in time. The orange car going off track somehow and losing it. And now I do allow this guy to overtake me due to him having a better line than I did, so I just allowed him pass. A slight touch, but not really enough for a penalty point. Anyways, so the other guys up front had a better exit than I did, so I'm just here somewhat using their slipstream, but the guy behind is also using mine. which is not really convenient. So I brake here again really early just in case of over braking from these guys ahead, especially going from the inside of the line. Anyways, now that allows me to get to his bumper. So here I am flashing my lights, warning him that I will make a move if necessary. So I do scare him a bit, and he does brake late and he locks up his brakes. This Pokemon Go player randomly closes me in. I thought I was gonna have a huge incident right there and a huge crash, but no. The car behind does get enough speed into the corner for him to be side by side with me now. Not really convenient. So I take the inside, I take the defensive line, going more into the middle of the track, squeezing them in and braking. But sadly he does brake a little bit later, and he does manages to overtake me, which is not also really convenient either. So I lost another position back to 5th place where I started. So I pretty much gained no positions in the first lap, and I didn't lose any positions, so that's the bright side of it. So anyways, now going back to the second corner of Monza, I do brake a little bit later now, and I do catch up. But I see a slow car, so I do slow down a little bit more than usual. But I still managed to catch up to the car in front and start catching up to him more. He started making more mistakes, or either started just braking more than usual. So yeah, here I am. I'm catching up to him. I'm already right behind him. I do overbrake a little bit right there due to him, but he does make a mistake here, which allows me to get to right behind him and make a move right here, side by side, going for the long straight before sector 3. Here I am. I fully pass him on the straight due to the slipstream and braking perfectly going into sector 3, which I'm really proud of this overtake. And yeah, he does make a mistake here on the exit, as you can see in the mirror. He backs out because he had to lift his throttle. So now catching up to this Pokemon Go player in front of me. He does brake really early, so I almost hit the back of his car. So yeah, I had to go a little bit wide right there, which is not convenient because I did lose time back and front, so not really convenient in both sides. So yeah, anyways, going for a long straight before the first corner now. Here I am, fully concentrated. As you can see, my big brain, I don't know what I'm doing really. I'm just stressed. Anyways, I do brake. I'm still braking early. I'm not risking it yet. I don't know how warm the tires are. I don't know if I warmed them up properly or not. So I'm keeping it safe for like 3 laps before I start pushing the car to its absolute limits, as at least I can, because I know this car can go really fast. I'm just not really good, especially with these Logitech pedals, which is really difficult for braking specifically. Anyways, I do brake a little bit later, which allows me to gain some time with this Pokemon Go car, but he does make a mistake going off track, which allows me to easily overtake him and take 3rd place. So I just gained 2 positions in like 1.5 laps. Not even 1.5, probably like 1 and 1/4, bro. Like, it's insane. So yeah, pretty good race. But here I am. He is taking my slipstream. I do not have no slipstream, so I am taking the defensive line right here. I let him choose between the inside or the outside. He does choose the outside, but he backs out at the end of it. He has to brake due to me going slower. But yeah, pretty much getting an advantage right there. He almost loses the car right there, allowing the other car to overtake him as well. So yeah, not bad. Not a bad start at all. We had no incidents so far. And you know what? We're already on podium on lap number 3 here. So yeah, let's try to keep it. And the Pokemon Go Porsche Cup car has just spinned out, as you can see, in one of the fast corners of the track. Really sucks for him, but not for me. Anyways, so now I start concentrating for the fast lap here. So yeah, now going on lap number 10 here. This is my fastest lap of the whole race. Not much happened in this race really, so I don't really have much content to show. I just wanted to show this because I was actually really proud of this race. I was actually putting some consistent lap times. I was doing 151.5's average, which is actually not bad. But yeah, the game doesn't really prescribe that, so it said, yeah, 152.4 was your average, which it really wasn't. But yeah, anyways, this was my fast lap here. I was trying to head for a 150 here. I was trying to gain as much time as I possibly can through each corner. I did lose a bit of time right there, but heading through this corner, I gained it pretty much all back. Oh no, I did lose all of it pretty much. I did lose like 1/10 through that one whole corner right there, but I gained 1/10 from this corner, from one corner. Now heading through the straight here, there it is, Fly Emirates, and the bridge, there it is. And now going on sector 3, one of the faster sectors. You have to be really careful here because you can easily lose the car right here. And here I am, pretty good. Not the best sector 3. It could have been way faster, I would say. I lost probably like 1 or 2 tenths from that. I could have been way faster in that sector 3. Now heading into the last corner here, I was trying to gain as much time as I possibly could. So right here, I actually gained lots of time. My best last corner and sector 3 of the whole session. And yeah, that would be a 151.082, which is it's just 8 milliseconds off 150. It's incredible. No way, bro. I can't believe this. Yeah, it just sucks, really. But yeah, not a bad time either. I am still trying to improve with the Porsche Cup car at Monza, mostly with the GT3, normal GT3s with ABS and all that. I can do a 148 probably in iRacing. I don't know because I haven't tried it yet. But yeah, I just don't feel as confident on the brakes in the Porsche Cup car due to me having Logitech pedals, which, if you guys have experience, is terrible with the braking. The brake is terrible. The rest is fine. The wheel is really viable, actually really good, not gonna lie. It just has like not the best force feedback, but like, yeah, I mean, what do you expect for like a $300 wheel that comes with a wheel, pedals, and yeah, it's pedals really. It's actually a pretty good deal. But yeah, on like a direct drive wheel, which costs over $1,000 Canadian, so yeah. Now heading onto the last corner, onto the last lap here. The alarm of fuel level is already shown, and I've been flashing my lights on the straight, which means I will be ending this race in P3, only 7.4 seconds off of second place. I was at 4.2, but I did make a mistake this race. But you know what, things happen, can't do anything about it. Pretty good race overall, pretty good consistency in this race, and I was pretty happy overall with this race, especially because I'm just Logic G29 player in iRacing in the Porsche Cup car, which has no ABS, and if you lock up, you're so dead. But yeah, starting 5th and ending up 3rd, pretty good result in my opinion. So yeah, here are the results of the race. I gained 0.16 safety rating and 62 I rating, which is pretty good. My fastest lap was a 151.082, which is actually not bad. My average lap time was 152.360, which is actually not bad. I was 7 seconds off of second place. And yeah, I started 5th, ended off 3rd. Pretty good race overall. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.